Hello and welcome to my next mobile dungeon video. We have a new banner here, Tides of the Beyond. And again, I want to make a first impression video. So this is not a tier list video, just a first impression of the new heroes. I will try to get the epics at least, and also the legendary one of them. And I also want to talk about World 7 a little bit later and what my plans are for my future play with the Shadow World, how I play it. So stay tuned if you're interested. And first of all, we will flush some souls here. I could also do like an epic boost, I guess, but we also already got 3 epics here. So we have the Coadal. I don't know how to pronounce them, but we have one of them. But you could see we have a shiny epic hero. So shiny heroes are always worth it to boost. I haven't looked at her at all, to be honest, yet, but we will just boost her so I can maybe look at the base stats in this video and also read the skills and talents, because stuff like this you can't read otherwise. So yeah, we got her, Jellica, and now we will just flush the souls normally until we get like to the legendary counter there. I mean, I have so many epic things. I could boost her again. Uh, I don't see another useful way to use them anyway, so we will just do that. Oh, we got an off-pity legendary here as well. Jellica, worth it. And we got the Captain O'Hollow. Captain, whatever. We got the boosted legendary here. It's a pirate. And now we could even buy the souls to get him a second time, or try to get him a second time. And also 3 epics here. That's kind of cool. Of course, this is a banner where I will not go in as hard as I did earlier. It's just the monthly soul package in here and some souls I bought earlier to get another mercy try. So I will not try to get the shiny legendary. I mean, I have to read her first, but there's no way she's that good. But this was like the minimum here, 4 green heroes and 1 epic. So 80 more, we just gonna try to get another legendary. Would be really cool, to be honest. Doctress, I did not have Doctress full talents, and we also got the Jedi again. So 16 souls. I mean, as a creator, you have to do content, so I would just buy them here. Otherwise, I think I wouldn't even try to get to the stage or do it with the weekly stuff, but we will. Okay, I just got her off before pity. Okay, or I got him. So now that's kind of nice. We got him twice. Now we could boost a legendary. I mean, I could even try to get like full talent busted. And this girl here, Itzala. So let's just read her skills, because there's no way I will get her in this video. Deals 3 times 40 attack damage to all enemies, inflict bound for 1 turn, and terror. What is terror? We don't know. If enemy survives with 50, 35, deals additional 40 attack damage, inflict mutes. So she deals insane amount of damage. I don't know what terror is. And also bound. This is like one of the best skills, especially with all the OP passives we have already. This one deals 80 attack damage to a target, damage with the lowest HP. Inflict Cursed is also good, and Terror. So she has like a new debuff, I guess. Deals 90 attack damage to all enemies. Inflict Mute and Confused. So she's quite nice. I mean, it's dexterity and offensive, which is also really nice. so she's more like a busted. You can equip her the same as busted, I guess, but she's water. Water is also pretty cool to have. So overall, I mean, she looks pretty strong. Of course, also we have to keep in mind she might have bad base stats that could really destroy it. But for the other one, we have this pirate here. This is like the boosted hero. He deals 120 damage, death damage to all enemies, extra damage per ghost crew, crit resistance, and also the ally with the lowest HP receives Shroud for 2 turns. Shroud for 2 turns is actually quite nice. I can't click on Ghost Crew, I guess. Ghost Crew. AoE damage is reduced by 8% per stack. Limit 4 stacks. So he will make it that you can take more AoE or less, that you take less AoE damage. When an ally dies, receive 1 stacks and detects the killer, dealing 10% of its max HP as damage per stack of Ghost Crew. Once per turn. He deals every second turn he deals 50 to random unhit enemy, inflicts taunt for 1 turn. Okay, so kind of interesting passive here. Yeah, reads kind of interesting. Deals 100 death damage to target 2 unhit enemies, inflicts blind for every 2 sticks. Captain gains a shield. If he deals true damage. Okay, that's cool. And why is it that we have a shroud here? Yeah, I think he can only receive shroud if he makes this ultimate and he's the lowest HP. So he's decent, I would say. Of course, defensive heroes. If you have Theron, for example, I think he's quite nice as a combo. But I also have to look at the base stats. So we will go here into the epics. Jellica, I got her twice, so I guess she's agility. And she also has the stun talent, which is kind of nice. So let's read. Deals 110% agility damage to all enemies. Inflict stun for 1 turn on enemies. I mean, there's like a space missing with sleep. Deals 2 damage on with sleep if he has at least 1. Okay, so you need to have sleep on the enemies. Damage deals to all enemies with sleep and okay, with sleep and to the target. So she's not having a second AoE attack. Deals to random unhit enemies has poison sleep for. Okay, so I guess you kind of need to play here with Fidget together. So Fidget and then her would be really nice. I mean, in AoE stun attack, we don't have stuff like this yet. So you could do the yoink here and then use her. That would be a really nice OP combo. So definitely looking good. The talents also look good. So let's get to the last one. Kotal. And he's agility damage as well. So let's look agility. Okay, he also got like deflect damage and dispelling buffs. So let's see. Deals 1 agility to target plus 2 adjacent unhit enemy, inflict taunt for 1 turn. Decreases all allies' ultimate skill cooldown by 1 turn. Ah, nice. So we finally have this spell here. Decrease all allies' ultimate skill cooldown by 1. That's a pretty big one. 4 turns cooldown. We have this on Monk already, and I really like it. Now you could think about playing him and Monk. So you basically do ultimate, do Monk seal his ultimate here, and your ultimate is back up, which is kind of cool if you have like 3 turns ultimate. So yeah, definitely interesting spell to target. Just from both enemies inflicts taunt for 1 turn. So he's dealing a lot of taunt, deals agility damage, receive a shield. So he will receive a shield. I was just thinking about he's an agility hero who will taunt the enemy, which is kind of unusual because you want to be a tank, but could work. I mean, we have to also look at his base stats. So we will just go in here and use all 3 here, get them in. There we go, and then we will check them out. So we will just use some hourglasses here to get them to the next levels, and then we will have a look at them. And while I'm doing it, I can also talk about Word 7 already, because I will play on World 7 together with Mo and Tuni in the guild. We have the news now that it will be like a challenge event where you or the guild with the highest guild level after a certain time will get a special frame. I'm not sure yet if we can use that frame even after or on other servers, or if it's only on World 7 then. But yeah, we will get World 7 next week, and I will just play there a little bit casual, I would say. I mean, for me, casually, I will not go really, really hard. This is not the server where I will go really hard. I'm saving that for the future, and yeah, I'm still pretty hyped about it. And first of all, now we will switch back here to the base stats. And if we look at legendaries and defensive, if I sort it after defensive, he has 994, and this makes him a pretty high defensive hero actually, because I think he's under Cornelius Prime and over Chitulu, so he has really, really high defensive. His hit points are decent as well, so he's definitely matching for a defensive hero. His talents also, like this one is kind of, he got like attack talents, which is kind of strange, but it still works out. He has like 5% defense here and here. He also has it here. So he's more like a damage dealing defensive hero, I guess, not like a full support. So definitely will be interesting to rank him. I can't really say it now. He's not like insanely good or something, but I guess he's also not bad. And for the epic heroes, we have a look at agility. So just so you know, Joanne has highest agility with 698. So this guy has really low agility, which is kind of unfortunate. This makes him pretty low. It's like close to Nerissa level, so really low agility for an agility hero. Makes it kind of hard to play him, so I guess this will rank or hurt his ranking quite a lot. And then we go to Jellica. And Jellica actually 652. That's like right under Alien, but over Assassin already. So decent agility at least. We have like a decent hero here. Of course, she's a shiny epic hero, which, yeah, it has to be that she has nice base stats. So after all, her talents, yeah, it's fine. Her talents are fine, her base stats are fine or good. And if you have like combo with a sleep hero, I think she's really, really nice. If not, she still deals good damage, so you could definitely get her. She will be a bit higher rated epic hero, not the highest. And yeah, that's it for the new heroes. We also have Busted, of course, one of my favorite heroes. We have Chitulu, not Chitulu, Cornelius Prime here. Dracula is not that good. We have Black Skull Overlord, who's also really nice. For the other epics, we have Black Skull Mage, who's nice, Frankenstein. And yeah, even if you're looking for blue heroes, we have Dracula's Brides, is one of the best blue heroes, in my opinion, because she's just agility based. And also for the one challenge here, it's nice that she doesn't have a debuff on her primary. And we also have the Mimic Toilet, who is also good. We also have some good green heroes, but we will not play them anyway. So definitely good blue heroes. Yeah, we have a few bad heroes, to be honest, like Doctress is really bad, and Jack the Ripper is also kind of useless because he has no AoE. Knala, you can use him to if you struggle versus Rudolph. He's really nice versus that. Otherwise, he's also not that good because he has not like he has an AoE attack, but he's a bit too slow. He's self-sustainable though, so I think he's like a decent one. He's not a good one, but a decent one. So not the worst, not the best by far. This banner, I don't know about her, of course, but it's not worth it to really push in a lot of insane amount of swords into this banner because next month we will have Void Assassin, of course, and Void Assassin is definitely more worth it in my opinion. So that's like the first impression. Then, because this video is already really long, I just will give you like a short overview on my World 6 free-to-play. And you can see I'm only missing one stage here to finish this quest. So after I did this map, I will just go in here and clear 3-8 out until I will have 5 more of the beer, the red beer, and then I will try to finish this quest line, this map for Shadow World, to get it on hard difficulty. I don't really think I can even finish the hard difficulty then, because it will get quite tough, and as a free to play, of course, you don't have that many heroes to really play around, and the challenges will get quite tough. Already like stuff like killed enemies without healing completely destroys me. I have healings everywhere. I can't play Rudolph, I can't play him, I can't play Tex Rex with my equipment because I have lifesteal on it everywhere, and this makes it really tough for my free to play to really do it. But otherwise, this is my plan to do the map 4 quest line. Every time I'm stuck there because of the beer, I will clear out the earlier maps, and this is how I will do it. This is my plan for free to play. And that's it for this video for now. I think it's already long enough. I will make a more like detailed video on my free to play again pretty soon, and I will also make an updated tier list. And if you're still with me, I'm thinking about changing the tier list a little bit because I think the weighting between a decent legendary hero and the really good legendary heroes is a little bit too low. Like the difference, like having like a 9-2, 9-3 legendary hero, we have too many of them who are good, and it's not really clear, but also it's kind of hard to really make a difference with the really good legendary heroes who are like 9-4, 9-5. I think the difference should be higher. Also, like decent heroes who are like 8-8 or stuff like this should get ranked a little bit lower, maybe to make that difference a little bit more clear. But it's also hard. Like other heroes like Valkyrie, for example, are rated pretty low. but they are also pretty useful if you play them, as you can see here on my free-to-play. I really enjoy her with full agility. It's bad that you don't have agility items as a strength hero, but otherwise I just enjoy her ultimate so much, and it's kind of hard to down rank them then because she's like a good hero. So I'm just thinking about that. Maybe I will change a few more numbers this time, but also a little teaser here. I got Arachnor. I also have this on video, but I will do that in another video. I pulled her on my last soul here from the previous banner. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked this, and I will see you in my next one.